All right. Okay. The next one is judge. Nothing occurs without the use of the mind to make decisions. And this is why exercising judgment is so very important, and that's what the third chapter deals with. And so what we want to do is you want to use the oil of cedarwood for judgment. That is Cedrus atlantica. That's the Latin name. Now, cedarwood contains the constituent cedrol, which promotes relaxation, balance, and increased mental focus. Doesn't it seem as if all the oils do the same thing? They all help you, focus and be calmer in different ways. And the scents, the way you smell them, you could actually feel how one oil is acting a little bit differently than the other. So the oil is used to enhance the soothing benefits of massage, and you could use it, apply it topically the same way and diffuse it as you could the other ones. Another oil to use to enhance your ability to discern and have good sharp judgment, myrtle. Myrtle oil is Myrtus communis, and is traditionally used to support the respiratory function and thyroid health. And it promotes uplifting and euphoric emotions. So you might use that to help open the chest cavity and allow wholehearted judgment to express itself as you need it to. You can also take myrtle as well as cedarwood as a dietary supplement. And when we say that, we mean that you can take an empty capsule, gelatin capsule, and just drop drops of the oil into the capsule. Okay? Now, the fourth principle for loving living is unify. The oneness is where we are all going, and in fact, where we already are. This chapter on meditation, on unity and oneness as a concept, and it also talks about why that concept eludes most of us, and helps us prepare for participating in activities that will lead us closer to unifying with ourselves so that we're one being in the wholeness and fullness of ourselves, as well as being a contribution in our neighborhoods and with our families and in our communities. And so, we want to be aligned with universal unity, and that's why the fourth principle for loving living is to unify. So balsam fir is an oil. Abies, balsamea is the Latin name, and it's traditionally applied on the skin. And the fir is actually the Christmas tree, okay? There are different kinds of fir trees. Balsam fir is also known as the gold oil that was brought to the Christ child. And so this oil, unify, isn't it fitting that balsam fir would be the oil that would be the connecting oil, connecting us with the qualities that makes us think of Jesus the Christ. And oil may be used to balance moods, to promote a sense of well-being, and to increase spirituality and the spiritual connection. And you use it just as you use the other ones. You diffuse it, you dilute it with a carrier oil. If you're going to use it on your skin, do that first anyway, right? And find out and get your body used to using these oils. You could also use it topically to your large muscle groups or to the chest, to help those areas. And I would say that the bottom line is you're using the balsam fir to gather forces internally and externally to unite into one positive energy. Okay? So the fifth principle for loving living described in the book is serve. Okay? If it's good, it's selfless. Okay? Self-serving means what it means. But we're talking about the kind of serve that has you be in other people's lives and giving to them in a way that they need or that you mutually agree on, and that, serves to strengthen you. And this is what it means to be a fit human being, that you are engaged in service. Otherwise, you continue that adolescent why, questioning and reluctance, and, nothing becomes resolved, and, you're always self-absorbed, and you're not, getting to that place of, what can I do, to improve all these things that I'm complaining about. So, this chapter in the book explains why service is the answer to human problems. Okay? And the oil that we use to reflect that is Chamaemelum nobile. I didn't pronounce it probably correctly, but that's Roman chamomile. Okay? And that has calming and relaxing properties, and it's traditionally used to soothe muscle spasms and to just like relax the children. It's very good for that. And you could diffuse it and take it directly, inhaling it, as well as a dietary supplement. Everybody's aware of chamomile tea being very relaxing, and so those are the very common ways that we use chamomile. And it helps us get into the mental attitude for service. And you can use it when you're preparing to serve your fellow human being, okay? As if you can deliver on any request or resolve any issue, because you're that, in tuned and relaxed and able to respond. Okay, that's what we mean by response-able. Peace and blessings. All right.